Hey everybody, I am Greg Dicum. I am the co-founder of mondowindow, and we are geolocators in the in-flight entertainment world. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. So why do we fly? Is it for the delicious food? Is it for the wonderful entertainment? Is it for the comfy legroom? No, it's to get where we're going. And from that point of view, this kind of stuff seems like a big waste of money. This is the Virgin America Red system. It's very ballyhooed in-flight entertainment IFE system, but it really doesn't do that much. Airlines, let me break it down for a second. Airlines make a lot of money in two different ways. One, by selling things like this. This is a $20,000 flight from JFK to Dubai on Emirates. You get a bed and a suite, there's a bar, there's a shower, there's all kinds of stuff. And the rest of us get economy. On the left, that's Air Koryo, which is the North Korean flag carrier. On the right is United Airlines. So it's no secret that they're trying to cut costs everywhere that they can. Short of safety, it's actually very safe. But if you look at a system like this is nothing but a huge cost for airlines. It's the embedded in-flight entertainment systems can be 10% of the price of a plane, $3 to $8 million per plane. And then there's the content. This is the early window content from Hollywood. It's between theatrical and DVD release, and that can cost up to $10,000 per seat. And when was the last time you chose a flight based on the movie that was playing? Probably never, right? When was the last time you even knew there was a movie on a plane? But wait. So now we are all bringing on board sophisticated consumer computing hardware that is far superior as an entertainment platform to anything that's built onto a plane. And there's something else that's happening as well because of this, and that is the rollout of internet on planes. What's happening is very much like what happened on planes, in cafes 15 years ago. It's going from slow to fast, ubiquitous, rare to ubiquitous, and expensive to cheap. And people are starting to pay attention to this and innovate. This is, I just came back from the Aircraft Interiors show in Hamburg last week. This is Lufthansa Systems' Board Connect system. It streams content wirelessly to consumer devices, to the device you bring on board the plane. This is mondowindow, another piece of this puzzle. We provide location services based around the real-time location of your flight. As you're flying, we provide you with social media, information about the ground you're flying over, the places you're going, all the kind of stuff that us geo-geeks are into. Now, we're in the early stages of a big disruption that's happening in in-flight entertainment, which in about 3 or 4 years is going to lead to a situation where we can assume that everybody in the sky has their own device and has real broadband. And that's going to mean some very, very interesting things for in-flight entertainment. But so it's not going to be movies, it's not going to be TV, it's not going to be that kind of stuff. But to figure out what is going to still exist, we have to look at what makes flying different. You're going from one place to another, you're sitting still for hours at a time, and even though you're moving, you can't act on immediate information. You can't go and get that donut. So it's going to be a completely different picture. I think it's going to be 3 things. One is location services, which is where mondowindow comes in. Even as it is right now, those little maps that you see on a plane, which tell you nothing more than where you are and when you're getting where you're going, are enough to be the #1 channel on most airlines. In-flight shopping, the tried and true model of duty-free and SkyMall. You can see here the Delta portal has Amazon and Guild. People are starting to work in this area. And then the third thing, which is completely untapped yet, is social networking around travel. This is social networking in the 50s. This is, again, United Airlines. But people are starting to do it. KLM just came out with a social networking app that you log in with Facebook, and then you can seat next to people who might be friendly or might not, I don't know. And so this is just a pretty picture, but every one of these dots is an aircraft in the sky. By 2015, we're expecting there to be 3 billion passenger segments a year worldwide, 1 billion each in North America, Europe, and Asia. Every one of these people, 1 million at a time in the air, roughly, every one of these people is the global demographic creme de la creme. Everyone's paid hundreds of dollars to be there. They're going to sit still for 5 or 6 hours. We know where they're going. We know when they're getting there. What it's setting up is a situation where the in-flight experience is a connection between everything that you're doing online before you get on the plane and everything you're doing afterwards. It's in fact seamless, but specific for the use case, the in-flight use case, which is a very special use case. The future. This is the Airbus concept plane. This is what Airbus thinks planes are going to look like in 50 years. And notice how many seats each person gets. It's going to be great. Thank you.